Focused, refocused.
Again, I think Zev is definitely in the business of boxing now, no longer in the business of ego. Older, stronger, smarter.
Big and shocked by Zev Judah as we come to the end of round 5. Zev Judah in the center of the ring again. Trying to see if he can land a combination, digging some shots inside. Like MABUZA has such a long way to land a punch. That hurts Zev. Good right hand.
There we go again.
That chin.
Let's see. Let's watch how Zev Judah. And oftentimes you see trainers pulling fighters.
Oh! What a shot! What a shot! He's out. He's out. Look at that. He's out. He can't. That's it. That's it.
Great fight, and the great Zev Judah is coming on.
Oh, he's out.
That's it. Zev Judah again. The IBF welterweight champion of the world.
Junior welterweight champion of the world. That one-shot power. He used his defense to set him up. All fight looked like he was just setting a trap. One shot changed it.
Took his time, set it up, worked hard, showed the world that he is still one of the greatest fighters in the world.
You know, you can't teach power, but you can teach defense. He learned his defense.
WBO interim belt in this, Darren, peculiar matchup.
Yeah, it is indeed.
The size on Parker. I think if he lands with a big right hand over the top, as strong as BAKOLE has been, but his timing's good. It always has been good, without the energy that he never really shown in his career. And even
So needs to be very careful of the BAKOLE power. But he hasn't had that privilege.
he's got to be just not make any silly mistakes. He's jumped in a few times and he got clipped. So you've got to do that, but don't get too greedy. You just think, you know, it's an out.
Turning into a real fight.
Good shot, Max.
Just about. He gets back to his corner. Billy Nelson's corner. Inside two. Joe Parker does get the job done, and he does it by stoppage. Martin BAKOLE halted 48 hours. He gets here, but he didn't deliver for long. Wow. Parker does it in style. What a shot. And that's the power.
Premier round, pas de coup significatif jusqu'à maintenant. Porté, Luchan tente quelques gauches.
Et avec son expérience, c'est que peut-être
Entre le premier et le deux.
direct de l'arrière de BUTE.
Oh, revient avec son jab. Tu vois, là, il a failli en contre-attaque Alvarez.
Ouais, ça a passé près.
Et là, Alvarez vient de faire payer Luchan BUTE pour une de ses plus mauvaises habitudes de remonter sa culotte à peu près à tout Luchan.
Ouais.
Il a fait payer le prix. Troisième, très bientôt.
Oh, c'est bien ici d'Alvarez. Belle petite combinaison.
Oui, rare
Deux
combinaison.
coups ont porté. Ouais, Alvarez il a placé un crochet au menton, mais là, BUTE. Ah, Alvarez dans le coin. Bon direct de Maria.
Bonne gauche,
bon
au
direct
corps.
au corps. Encore là, BUTE qui connaît un bon round. Au corps, on fait un peu, là. Il a remis...
Oh, attention, c'est terminé! Luchan BUTE au tapis! Alvarez attend avant de célébrer, je pense que c'est terminé. 6, 7, 8... Non, c'est terminé!
Terminé!
C'est terminé! Alvarez gagne son pari et passe le knockout à Luchan BUTE ici! Au
BUTE
centre
est encore
Québec.
ébranlé. Il est encore ébranlé. Oh! Quelle fin dramatique! Quelle victoire spectaculaire d'Elandar Alvarez!
Inside already, which is not too good. Should work the jab, stay outside, but he just wants to be a mano right now.
Stevens' very fast hands.
If that better shape constitutes in a faster hand and more power, look out.
Oh, with the flurry.
I tell you what, Ezra Cooper's in great shape. He's taking some nice shots.
Good shots by Stevens.
Great leads with either hand by Stevens.
And look at Cooper's back. He's pretty big.
Oh, yeah.
He wonder if Stevens can throw a lot of punches. Cooper is also 11 years older than Stevens.
You know what? This is a good fight.
Nice shots by Stevens.
And the left hook sends Cooper down.
7,
The count is 8.
9.
He is up and down he goes, and that's it. His fight is over.
Well, they say he's one half of the chin checkers. That was a beautiful left hook. I just hope Ezra Cooper's health is fine.
He's sitting up, he seems to be okay, but Curtis Stevens with tremendous power, and it was so compact, Brian, everything, that whole body moved.
And then they nearly met in the Olympic final in London a year later, but Majidov went out. We know all about, we had a good sit down with him earlier in the week, Matt, and he knows that this is a tough job.
Coming in to win, but he knows he's really up against it. He's boxing a guy who's only had one professional fight so far in Majidov, but he had, like as you said,
make the move into the pro ranks. Majidov just whacking away to the body with his left hand, a little tucks up well enough. So into the second round of this one, Majidov in the black, Tom Little in the yellow and black, and he's caught by a right hand there, and Tom Little he's very unsteady here. It was a right hand that caught him, and he's looking to try and fire back here. There's a long time left in this round, and
great heart here, trying to fight back, throwing right hands and left hooks.
But again, Little just tries to explode off those ropes, but he's shaky again, and Steve Gray steps in and waves it off, and Tom Little's not happy with the stoppage, but I make the referee right there, because you could see that he was shaky, the gloves had dropped, he wanted to keep going.
I think that was the right call from the referee, Andy. His legs were not steady at all. A proud man, Tom Little, a big fighting spirit and heart in him, wanted to continue.
He thrives and will continue to thrive on being underestimated. Jones lands a solid left hook to start the fight.
Let me tell you, that first left hook hurt Griffin.
And so does the second one. So now Griffin, hoping in the back of his mind that Jones, by being so aggressive, will create opportunities for him until a classic counterpunch. Jones
Keeps his right hand up as he throws those left hooks because he's wide open for a counter hook.
Sticking his chin out there now.
and for good reason, extremely cautious now about Roy Jones's left hook leads. Jones lands another left hook there.
Roy Jones is playing the feinting game, and Griffin is benefiting by it. Whoa, what a left hook. What a left hook.
Second knockdown of the round.
That was a leaping left hook, and Griffin may not survive it.
He's got trouble.
9.
And that's that. Jones gets his vindication via a first round knockout.
And it was a left uppercut.
Unbelievably quick left hand shots. A barrage of them in round one by Jones. And he finishes off Griffin with a half hook, half uppercut, a la Oscar De La Hoya that landed on the button.
Southpaw and Gabe, I worked a couple of his fights. Let's just say he's going to be awkward and rugged. Standout amateur career for him. Juan Williams was a standout amateur.
Jab and everything comes off the jab.
Williams, you're expecting him to go the distance.
Good counter shot right there by, you know, right now. Brito started the round with both hands up. Ooh, nice left counter.
Oh, nice counter shot. Williams on a big right. The ropes held up Canonico, who's in trouble.
That lead left hand, that lead right hand is on the money.
Body shot from Williams.
Come back stronger in the fourth round.
Juan Williams, 9. And it's over. A KO for Juan Marvelous Williams. Hall of Fame weekend KO. Woo!
Должен был научить его чему-то. Где его джеб? Где его хороший правый кросс? Никак нельзя. Слышите, какие удары? Очень хорошая контратака Бэнкса. Ну и дела. Вот это бой тяжеловесов, друзья. Деваться некуда. Это Бэнкс. Здесь ни в коем случае нельзя идти с ним на размен. Это мало не покажется. Здесь очень важно быть осторожным. Даже в том положении. Да. Нет слов, честно говоря. Вот какой тренер у Владимира Кличко. Теперь. Ошибка Сета Митчелла в том, что он грозился.
Paul Webber. Israel is a bit older at 27. I had a chat with him in the dressing room beforehand, and he's an interesting character because he wants to pursue boxing. His parents back in Nigeria have no idea that he boxes. Webber with a strong backhand there, just
head, but you know, we can't go head hunting, you get predictable, so he's mixing up attacks well, and now he's starting to bring the right hook into play, so you know, he's easy to hit, isn't he? He's not there's not much kind of movement out of him, lateral or head movement.
combination there from Webber.
Counts, and everyone's different. You know, some people can peak at 22, 23.
Oh! Well, he just got caught there as he was unloading himself, Webber, and he's unsteady on his feet, and left hand at the end of the second round, and he's got him on the go again here, Israel, and Webber is standing and trading, still managing to move his head, but
Israel piling on the pressure, awkward looking, punches going from funny angles, it's just...
And there's that left hand again, it's that chopping down left hand again, caused him to touch down with a knee, I think, and he's followed it up. In any case, well, what drama! I did tell you that when I spoke to Israel and spoke to Ballingall, Michael Ballingall, his trainer beforehand, that they really fancied this, that they knew their man was unknown, but they knew that he had something, that the gym was really flying, and Webber there, well, this is going to be a very difficult one for him to take, and they're just getting the oxygen into the ring here to make absolutely sure that he's okay, but he got caught first of all, I'm pretty sure, with that left hand.
Greg Hardy is a guy who is known to perform at the highest level. Look, you don't sign a... So we are tied up at 47 apiece with LA and Dallas. And Hardy, he gets clocked with an uppercut moments ago by Greg Hardy. Flores looking to answer back with the right.
Oh, is there
another right uppercut? We're here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. Good left hook to the body by Greg Hardy. We are deadlocked at 151 apiece. Oh, down goes Greg Hardy on a left hook by Alexander Flores. How significant is that? You're tied, and now it is a 2-point swing for LA Tengus.
And that is a huge swing.
Or being thrown in abundance, a left hook by Flores as Hardy goes backwards. Oh, down goes Hardy. This one's over. A 10-7 round as Alexander Flores might have saved LA's season.
Wow, that was impressive.
Oh, my goodness. Alexander Flores has floored Greg Hardy.
And now here's the thing for Dallas. Have you lost Greg Hardy for a certain amount of time? Is that going to be the kind of knockout that...
He takes a light left jab. Tyson will be able to get underneath it. Oh, wow! With a right, another left hook that just raises. Trevor, with this bravado, could get in some big trouble in a hurry. He's wild with the left hook as BERBICK and Tyson clips him with the left hand. Look at this combination, and BERBICK ready to go, but he stays on his feet. Another right hand clips him. He can't take shots like this very long. Wow, with the right hand is Mike. The WBC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Trevor Berbick and Mike Tyson. Tyson goes to work right away, and he gets Trevor in trouble, and he's down. One of the youngest heavyweight champions of all time. Bangs the body. Wow, with that uppercut is Tyson. Catches him with a right left hook, and he goes down. He goes down. He should be able to get up from this. His legs may be shut. They are. As Trevor Berbick falls back into the ropes. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's got the heart, but his body won't let him do what his mind wants to. And he's counted out. It'll be scored as a knockout. Mills Lane counted him out to 10. It's all over. We've got a brand new heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson. Well, Trevor Berbick was brave in the early going of round 1. And from about the midway point in round 1, he couldn't do anything. There's Jimmy Jacobs in there. Bill Caton also works with him. A very happy Don King. Kevin Rooney, congratulations.
Down to Jonathan Banks, as you would expect, because Banks doesn't carry passengers. But can Banks get Dillian Whyte over what is, without question, the biggest challenge of his career? And Joshua's off to a
starting fast, Nick. Yeah, see that? He's going with a hook in the right hand straight away. But you can see where he's coming from. He's trying to get Joshua to drop the hands. He's repeated the move too many times now.
Pretty much telling him just to wake up and get switched on there. A lovely little sharp counter left hand there from Joshua at the start of this 4th round. But at the moment, Whyte just seems to be a little bit out of ideas, and Joshua, any fun at all at the moment. That left hand of his has just not been a factor these last 3 rounds. He's gets picked off here, he's been outworked, out-hustled, and Joshua is...
Both are showing good stamina up to now. Oh, it's a big shot, Nick.
Rocked him early out of nowhere. Another right hand as he left himself weather this storm. Get through this barrage. Another big right hand. Joshua looks like he's in no rush. He's playing the matador in there at the moment. Bludgeoned him with a huge right uppercut. Whyte is down, and I'm not sure he's getting up from that. Absolutely destroyed.
What
Anthony
a shot.
Joshua. Oh, stunning finish.
Was that a right uppercut, Nick?
The finish was the right uppercut, but it was that long right hand that opened him up. And when he had him in trouble, he was utterly, utterly ruthless. Commonwealth champion, now British champion. Next stop, possibly for this man, the world.
Lewis in the red and blue out of Detroit, Michigan. Home of RoboCop, always have to throw that in.
The way he is doing right now, you know, you're trying to get the overcommitment from the favorite. You're trying to get the overcommitment from DYCHKO.
No wasted, everything very efficient. Nice stab jab down low. You can hear that ringside thudding shot.
Learn to fight those wild professionals. 20 seconds left in round number 1. Nice right hand. That can affect training. DYCHKO, this is all he does.
Mouthpiece
Crisp
out.
right hand, mouthpiece out. We were warned that might happen. Oh, beautiful right hand.
Yeah.
DYCHKO with the knockdown.
Did a really nice job of punching through the target with that shot. Like you said, champ, he set it up, closed the range with that stab jab, but now he's got his range.
Up DYCHKO. Oh, another beautiful one. They're waving this one off with Lewis still on his feet. Chris, you talked about his durability. He ate that right hand pretty well.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't go down on that shot. I'm surprised the ref stepped in.
He didn't take many shots either in the fight. The fight was just getting started.
Looked a little bit early to us, but technically, I think the ref could see where this one was going. I think that's the reason for the stop.
I mean, you could see where it was going before the bell even rang in the first round. But
Jab from Flemmings.
Free game. Punch them.
You know what? I always actually did stick my hand out.
I'm surprised.
Except for Murray Sutherland tried to sneak over one.
Oh! Big overhand right hand. And down goes Roman! A perfect right hand deposited Roman on the canvas, and this fight is over!
You can't teach power.
Absolutely. And I think that young Flemings is the real deal. We've seen him over the last couple years, or I have, really mature and fill out as a young man. The kid has power.
Game of chess, athletic chess, and left hook. That was blocked, it looked like, by, and a jab that puts Julian Williams on the canvas. Oh my, he's stunned. Vermont CHARLO trying to finish off Julian Williams. But now Julian willing to engage. Look at this. Realize that the other has so many tools to them, and they have to be aware of everything. Julian Williams has had some glimpses here. Oh, and a left hook, and it stuns! Oh, the uppercut! The right uppercut puts Julian Williams on the canvas! Oh my goodness! And CHARLO put him face first! 1 minute left! CHARLO trying to close the show! And CHARLO closes it out! This one is over!
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
Wayne Hespeth has waved it off! Vermont CHARLO with an emphatic stoppage victory over Julian J-Rock Williams. We talked about making a mistake, and Julian Williams made a mistake, and he paid for it dearly. A right uppercut through the guard.
LARA as a puncher, but I beg to differ because Lee Wood can punch. We've seen that in his last fight. With the right hand too, countering the jab. Good hook for Lee Wood, and a little shake from LARA there. From the champion. Good hook from Woods. Start from LARA. I'm quite surprised he hadn't started with more urgency or more bounce. Good slip, good counter right hand. He's just sitting in front of Lee Wood at the moment.
Oh, tremendous right hand. Once again from Lee Wood.
One punch slow, and then a fast one comes. Good hook, good counter hook from both men.
And then that right hand once again.
The sharp right hands, so good from Lee Wood. It's a lovely right hand from Wood. Basically waiting to get hit. Good work from Lee Wood though. Well timed, but...
Simultaneously landing left hooks, and down Wood goes. The danger very much still there. Barely 10 seconds to go, and the towel comes in from Ben Davison to the protest of Lee Wood. But Ben Davison has decided that Lee Wood is in no fit state to continue, and still he's on unsteady legs in the corner. And a sensational turnaround from Mauricio Lara. Dangerous to the end. And when both men landed virtually simultaneously.
Down goes Pat off a sensational counter left hook by Garcia. Sensational counter left hook. And Amir Khan may not get his senses best.
5.
Amir Khan was in huge trouble. Made it out of the round.
Talents that he's shown in the past.
Garcia with a big opportunity. Khan's knee touch. That's another knockdown. Khan landed a huge right hand there. Garcia lands another big right to return. Khan just trying to block him. Oh, what a fight.
Khan is still punching back, and with power when he punches.
Third knockdown of the fight. Danny Davis is going to stop the fight. Amir Khan has been knocked out. Danny Garcia has vindicated his father's misbehaviors.
Garcia's proven he belongs.
What did he have?
Same as he was in amateurs, never looking impressive, but consistently winning.
You have a new American star now, as Garcia has a really significant win now that takes him to the top of the 140-pound weight class.
The lead right hook troubled him. So can McKean get that into play? And I'm sure on the flip side, HRGOVIC will.
Very effective and deceptively powerful, and get through with that right hand against the southpaw.
Telegraph that shot. He does his better work when he's got that right foot on the outside of HRGOVIC. You can see there.
Oh, good right hand from HRGOVIC.
Fusing McKean. keeping him thinking all the time.
What he's done well is that he's not standing and looking to counter punch. Where he's done it there, now he gets caught again.
Keep popping the shots out. Good work, nice stuff from McKean. Oh, that was a big right hook from HRGOVIC. Lovely shot. That's good work. 4 shots.
He's caught off the ropes, and referee Marcus McDonald starts the count that very quickly ends the count. And it didn't look like it was going to end in that fashion, but suddenly HRGOVIC finds the power and the accuracy right at the beginning of the 12th and final round, and so protects his mandatory challenger status with the IBF. Until the end, it was hardly the most impressive of performances.
Whether or not that amateur experience makes a difference for the older Whitlock.
Jackson came forward with a right hand there, now puts out the jab. There he comes in behind the jab and scored with the right-handed Greg Jackson.
Fall in, reach in, or make Whitlock, more importantly, feel frustrated, like he can't get it.
Still going down. Greg Jackson damaged goods.
He better use them to tie up. Or use those legs. Well, Jackson in the green, white, and red, yeah, he used it. Second round, yeah, he didn't use it. Just walked in, no jab. Got into the distance of the shorter man Whitlock.
And now a right hand rains in from Jackson as he's on the attack, and he comes back and wins it with a TKO. What a turnaround by Greg Jackson.
Behaved like a, well, right now that dancing, I don't know about that, but before the dancing, behaved the way that you want a fighter to behave. Got dropped around before and showed the character maybe of a future champion to come back.
Generally looks to frustrate with constant movement behind the jab. He may try to turn this into a clinch fest. Do all he can to, I wouldn't take that too lightly. He said he KO'd Jeremy Williams in round 2, and that's exactly what he did.
Pretty good prognosticator. Well, he lives in Vegas. Maybe he's in some boxing. There's the jab from Sykes, and that's what it is. He wants to get these rounds over with, try and do just enough to...
For boxing, they had better than 16,000. And how timely it happened almost to the day.
And the fact that changed a lot. Now, he just backed straight up into the ropes. That is exactly what his corner is telling him to do. That's why.
And then an uppercut, followed by an overhand right. And Cater looking to end it right here. Smothering Sykes with punches. Oh, big right hand to the head. Sykes in all kinds of difficulty, and down he goes. Well, he predicted 4. He halved it. Round 2.
Who's next?
Who's next? Continues to send out a loud and clear message to a wide open heavyweight.